Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video of the Piston Bender channel. We are in Sandpoint right now. We landed from our IFR, we did a little bit of fun with the Groom and Goose, and now we gotta get back, actually, we're not gonna go back to Oregon at PDX. We are actually gonna head up to the Alaskas, and, possibly jump over to Russia, because we're going to possibly be picking up, well, I know we're picking up another airplane. Got it on the cheap, but I have to get there first. So we got some passengers here. We'll be flying them to SeaTac. We'll be landing there at SeaTac, and then from there we'll refuel and then head up to Alaska and then cross over to Russia, just on the outskirts of Russia. We're not going to be going fully deep into it. So we're going to start our journey from Sandpoint, where we flew in IFR, and we're going to fly to Russia via Alaska. So, obviously, we're not going to do it all in one shot. This is going to take quite some time. So let's go ahead and get our lights on, and we're just going to go get ready for takeoff. We'll turn that down, but we'll turn our panel lights up, so on and so forth thereof. Looking good there. Don't worry, I got all the engines all warmed up, got it all figured out. And, speaking of Canadian accents, we got it all figured out here. We're going to take off from Sandpoint here. Now, let's see if I can get my VFR map. No, that's not the VFR map. This is the VFR map. Focus map. So, we are in... hello. So we are here in Sandpoint. There's the lovely lake. We're going to fly up to Priest River, or Priest Lake, correction. That's Priest Lake right over there. And then fly up to the Canadian border, and we're going to fly the Canadian border all the way over to SeaTac, which is... zoom out. There's SeaTac. Well, there it is. There's a cluster. There's SeaTac right there. And should be none the wiser. I would fly into British Victoria, but unfortunately I did put a add-on aircraft or airport scenery, and it just bogs my computer all the heck down, which is rather disappointing. So, heels to the floor, mash on my rudder pedals to get the brakes released because it's a pile of junk, using CH products. But yeah, so we're going to exit runway 20. You can see by the windsock that would be a good choice. Go ahead and taxi. Very, very easy choice if you don't have radios. We do have radios, but you know, you can do it the old school bush method, just looking around and see where in the heck the wind's blowing. Oh, you can see this airplane. This Douglas is just a little too big for this runway. It's a big girl, definitely. Love it, love it. Okay, now as I said, yeah, I'm crushing their asphalt with my big old tires. Sorry, I'm not completely full. I'm just full of it. So I tried doing the live. Sorry about the notification, guys. I tried doing the live, and it did work somewhat. There was a very big delay in it. A little bit disappointed in that, but I'll try, if I test it again, not to notify you guys. I think there should be a switch for that. I'll have to take a look. But, yeah, it's marginal success. It wasn't glitchy as I thought it was. It said it had a poor connection, but when it was done with the live, it went back a half hour later after it processed it. Yeah, it's watchable. It'd be a lot more fun to fly with you guys and interact with you guys. But I'm not sure... Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a 30-second plus 1 minute delay on it, so I'm going to have to think upon such things. Oh well. There's our hold line, which take care of. Alright. Well, I suppose I had to turn to the frequencies and all that stuff. Right, let me get the radio set up and we'll be right back. Okay, let's listen to you, AWAS here for a second.
Kilo Sierra Zulu Tango, automated weather observation,
Yes.
1800 Zulu.
Uh-huh.
Wind 206 at 4.
That's not bad.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 2,200 feet, 4,300 feet. Scattered few clouds at 12,800 feet.
Doesn't sound too bad on top.
Temperature 2 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2964.
Right, 2964. Got it. Thank you. That should be that. Yeah. Hush. Why are you playing again? Oh, googly moogly. Okay, it's just being poo-poo head. Oh. What's wrong with this thing? Lady, I got it. You want to calm. I want you to be quiet. Be very, very quiet. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. All right. And to be honest, we're probably going to do something illegal here. We're going to do scud running, perhaps. We don't really have an IFR flat pan. We're just going to do this visual on the fly. I know it breaks the immersion process a little bit, but sometimes you got to have fun in games, and, you know, it's a flight simulator. You can be as real as you want, and you can be as goofy as you want. So this was going to be more of a casual, hey, let's just fly around and see what happens, because, you know, we like looking at sceneries and stuff like that. Sandpoint traffic, Douglas 16002, taking off 20, north departure, Sandpoint. Okay, right is clear, left is clear, okay. And we're going to go ahead and tune back our maps right quick. So we got terrain avoidance, in case we get a little bit naughty. Flying low. Props heat on. I won't do prop heat on, but put pitot tube heat on. I'm going to do everything all at once here. Cow flap set to trail. No, trail. And fuel pump boosters on. Yes. And flaps are going to be at 1/4. Props full rich. Or props full forward. Make sure it's full rich. Carb heat cold and locked. Heels to the floor. Go for the brake. Come on, brakes. I really have to jam on these things to get the brakes released. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't wait to buy my own. It's actually high quality sensors and potentiometers. It's going to be a lot nicer, folks. It's going to be a lot. Oh, the sun's actually going to come out. Ooh, that sun feels good. That sun feels good. Here in the northwest, we got a lot of gray and rain, but I think we're all ready for spring now. Tail wheel locked. Yes, tail wheel is locked. And 30 inches of manifold pressure. Yes, I've done my mag check over there. Tail wind up. Alright, it's wound up. And heels to the floor. Brakes released, full power. Takeoff power. Okay, looking good. Left rudder, not too bad. Not too bad. Speed is at 80. Okay. Oh, left rudder still there. There we go. Wait for it. It'll climb out on its own. Gently pull back. 90 knots. Here we go. Ever so gently climbing. Very good. Number usable runway. Gear up. Let's keep 1/4 flaps in. So you're gonna climb. It's looking beautiful. Confirm on that. Go ahead and make left traffic. Once we get up right about 500 feet, that's fun. I forgot to adjust my altimeter. There we go. I just did it just now. You guys totally did not see that. This is what happens when you fly by the seat of your pants. Let's go ahead and put cruise power in. Go 25 on the props. 40 inches. 40 inches is good for a climb here. Alright, we'll keep the fuel pump boosters on there for a few more seconds. Yes, we are getting snow here in the northwest. It's actually, I'm looking outside right now. It is snowing outside my house, which is why I'm not working today. Which makes paying the mortgage all that more fun, and trying to grin and bear it best we can. Sandpoint, you're looking beautiful as ever. We'll visit you IRL one day. Alright. Where's our climb? We're pretty much neutral, so let's go ahead and trim for nose up. We're only going to be flying a few thousand feet above the ground. And we're going to slowly, gently climb. Now we're going to go to Priest River. So, this nice thing about the GTN 750 that we have here, we can actually zoom out and gently plot our course. So, let's go ahead and start plotting our course, to get over there. So it's going to be basically roughly northwest. So let's do a heading. Let's do a heading hold. Somewhere all right over there. I'll have a little bit of automation here. Just a little bit, just a tickle. Just the heading. Just the heading hold, please. And we need to actually like start climbing here. In fact, actually, I'm taking the GPS off because, or the autopilot off because we're not going to be able to get up that high that quickly. Put in some more power. Back up to the end of the green arc here on our manifold pressure. Right towards the end, that's fine. Looks like our props are not in sync, and that looks a little bit better. Okay. Now as you can see, fortunately on the GTN 750, we actually have terrain avoidance. So as long as it's black, green, we shouldn't have a problem. Now, obviously, if we can turn, see the red, yeah, we bonk into stuff. And that will definitely ruin our whole flipping day, which we're really not, don't care to do that. So we might fly up this little valley here. And you can see, yeah, at least fly it up until we can clear it. And then we'll head over to Priest Lake. And then from Priest Lake, we'll head directly up to the Canadian border. There, don't you know it already, bud? Okay, so we're climbing at 1,000 feet per minute, which is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this. Climbing about 112 knots. That's fine. I just set it. I'm trimming. I'm using my trim wheel right here. I'm fine tuning it. It's there we go. Not using no altitude hold because we'll probably be bouncing up and down. Yeah, my trim wheel definitely takes a while to react. Now, as you can see, red is slowly starting to go away. So as soon as we can start headed right over there, right over there. Come on. All right, so gears up. Oh, fuel pump boosters off. Flaps are on trail. Should be on trail. Yes, they are confirmed on trail. Engine instruments are green except for the carb heat, which we do have visible moisture, so we're gonna have to watch out for ice. Ice, baby. And the red is continuing to go away. And there's Priest Lake over here. Okay. Now, it does say we're supposed to be mostly weather conditions, or at least in Washington, or this is real-time and real weather. It's supposed to be mostly VFR. Obviously, we're going to have to do some scud running here, which is very, very naughty of us. I'm not supposed to do that, but...
Oh, behave. Yeah.
I just, when I build the real sim cockpit, yeah, we'll probably do a little bit more by the book, probably by procedures if the weather's this bad. But if the weather's this bad, I don't have that many people watching, and it's just, I don't know if people want to watch an hour and a half of me just floating above the clouds, unless we did a live session, in which case, you know, I could sit and chat with you guys with fly, fat, dumb, and happy. I mean, we could do that, but I still have to sort out some of the live, potential live connectivity issues, especially with OBS, because it's being an absolute twit there a couple days ago when I tried it. So, yes, we'll have to see what happens. But ultimately, we're here to have fun, fly around in planes, and enjoy this lovely scenery. Absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely getting the Cascade Range is getting slammed with snow right now. We got winter storm warnings everywhere. It's we definitely need the snow for the summertime to help everybody get out of the drought, especially central and eastern Oregon, and I think Washington too. They are still in drought status, even though it's snowing. It takes a long time to refill those water tables up because they hardly get any rain, which is incredibly unfortunate. But you know, you're living in the desert, so one must expect such things, unfortunately. Alright, so that is Sandpoint down there. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Yawns are contagious. I am so sorry. Lake Pend Oreille is right there, looking absolutely gorgeous. That there was the ski resorts just on the other side of that. Oh, looks like we got some Okay, we're going to start nosing down now so we can see Priest Lake. But as you can see, we're not supposed to be flying through these clouds like this. I'm going to be doing a little bit scud running. Oh my goodness, we've got icing. See that? We've got visible moisture. So, you know what? All the icing stuff is going on. And we're going to put carb heat on, because I don't want any incidences here. So carb heat's coming online. It's back into the green. Okay. Oof. Oof. Oh man. Oh man. Why are we going down? Why are we descending? Come on, nose up. And now we want to point ourselves towards Priest Lake, which is right over there. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Wow. A bit of turbulence in here, and we are all iced up. It's going to take a hot minute for this thing to thaw. Or thaw. Oh, windshield. Yes, windshield de-icer on. We are charging. Yes. We have the electricities. There's Priest Lake right there. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some power out here. Getting a little bit more of cruise mode here, and we'll go mixture auto lean. I don't want to foul any plugs out, so we'll go mixture auto lean because we're really not working the engines too hard. That's fine. Go ahead and sneak over here. I guess we can go flaps up. Now that we're in cruise mode. Okay. Let's go ahead and pitch up now that we've lost some thrust. Some thrust, if you will. There's Priest Lake. Ah, that water looks cold. Woo. That water looks cold, my friends. That definitely looks cold. Alright. This thing's probably going to be bobbing up and down for a while until it figures out where it wants to settle in. Again, I'm using my trim wheel here. IRL, in real life, when I actually build the real sim cockpit, you'll actually be able to see me. I'll do this real time. But, probably lose the views. Perhaps. I don't know how I'm going to work these views in yet, but I think our 3-piece monitor deal should work sufficiently for now until we get like maybe a projection system if you guys ever choose to build the channel that big or not. Alright, there's Priest Lake. We are still climbing. Yeah, see, it's bobbing around all over the place. Going up and it's going down, so it's probably going to take a hot minute or two for it to settle in and see what it wants to do. But Priest Lake is looking absolutely fabulous, darlings. That's weird. The snow's on one side, right over there, but there's no snow on the other side. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird and interesting how that... Unless they're modeling that it's snowing there right now. Oh, is it that dynamic? Is it that dynamic? We're snowing where the clouds are, but it's melted off here because the sun is out, because we're sitting right about 32, 34, 36 degrees outside. What is that, 4 degrees Celsius? So we're just above freezing. I wonder if it does that. Oh, that's flipping cool. I think it does. Oh, I love the simulator more and more. No offense to X-Plane users, but for weather, hands down, Microsoft has got it going on. Fabulous. Alright, so there's the lovely Priest Lake. Daggum, that lake is big. I'm not sure if I've been by Priest Lake. If I have, I was in my earlier trucking days. And I don't remember, but I don't think so. I don't think I've been here. Why are we listing to one side? It's because we're not on autopilot, which is fine. We might just hand fly all of this. Now, if we are hand flying all this, we need to be odd thousands or plus 500, or even thousands plus 500. What do we want to do? Well, first of all, we're going to decide on our heading. We're going mostly... Oh, no. See, now why is it doing that? Get back over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I'm getting plagued by my controls not being calibrated. I forgot to calibrate them. Let's go down. Let's bring our GPS back up. Oh. We're getting too high into the clouds. Bring back our terrain avoidance here. Our props are way off. They are not in sync. Let's go ahead and pull that back. That's a little bit more in sync. Truth be told, they'd be bouncing around a little bit though, IRL, so that's pretty dang gone close. Where's my maps? Where's my maps? Okay, so there's Priest Lake. We'll fly Priest Lake a little bit more. We're head direct north to the Canadian border. Don't you know there, eh, buds? Suppose we can tune into, who would it be? I'm having a brain fart. Central, Seattle Center. Yes. I wonder how I can do that from here. Waypoint information, nearest. Intersection VOR, airspace. Can I do that? Nope. You need to get that dial over here in a minute. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of Priest Lake, the tippy top right there. So now it's on to Canada. Let's go ahead and pull the GPS up here real quick. I don't think I can see the border with this thing. I don't know if I can with the GSN here. Oh, that's nice. For copyright reasons, they don't have GSN, they have MSN. Really? I mean, I get it. Copyright laws and lawyers, scourge of the earth. Oh well. Unnecessary evil, I guess. That's what I say about me and my particular job, but you know, hey ho. So if we get on the GTN 750, see the blue magical line? That's Canada. So, let's go a little bit. Oh, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow. Excellent. Let's go ahead and trim down a little bit. Not a lot, but you know, a little bit. Just a skosh. Just encourage this thing to go down to 7,500 feet. I might put the autopilot on so it doesn't bob around so much. I'm not sure. Let's do our heading. Do a heading hold here too, or get it ready just in case I want to use it. And we're just slightly there, so we're going westbound, so it's even thousands plus 500. You numbskull. Oh, let's try 6,500 then. Let's keep going down. This thing doesn't want to go down. Come on. Just needs a little encouragement here. Why can't I back up? Am I back on my seat? Oh, my zoom. There. Who's in charge around here? Right. Let's go ahead and start tilting this way. Correction. Banking this way. Oof. It's been a long week, guys, okay? And chase the rainbow. We're gonna find a leprechaun in his lucky charms, don't you know? Can't do a northern Irish accent, just the southern one. The northern one's a bit harsher. I can't explain it. For those of you who know, you know. Dang go, we're gonna get the full rainbow. Oh, dang gone, we got the full rainbow. Look at that. Sweet. Fabulous, darlings. Fabulous, darlings. Right, so how far we are from the Canadian border there, don't you know? Half an hour? Maybe less? Should be there very, very shortly. Provided we don't bump into any mountains. We do have a bit of a terrain here. Do a bit of a terrain here. We'll have to be careful of that. But, you know, so far, I don't think I can quite consider this scud running because we do have blue sky right there. It's patchy. So this may not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Technically, I think we are IFR still. Only just sort of-ish barely. I don't know what's going to happen when we get up, up to there. But, let's go ahead and I'll just tune out and I'll just fly this fat, dumb, and happy until I get to the Canadian border there, don't you know, buds. And, yeah, maybe check in with you guys here in another minute or two. As you can see, it's not going to take more than a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes tops. There we go. Create a pop-out window. That's a little bit better. Right. We're at 7,500 feet, and I can't get any lower, so we'll have to do 8,500 feet for our cruise. Because we're going to have some red coming up. So let's do 8,500. Let's go ahead and climb. Do a little bit of trim up work here. A little bit of there. That's fine. This map view is 1.5 nautical miles of that space, so that should be pretty good to follow us pretty closely. Now, obviously, you don't want to get too close to the international borders, because things can pop off. if you're a little bit too loosey-goosey. But hey, like I said, this is the simulator, so, you know, hey-ho, we're cruising for a bruising. You guys will get to see the mysterious Canadian borderline. Actually, that's it looks very, the only way I can be able to figure out how is if I'm where the line is GPS. I mean, I suppose you can do VOR work to get your sectionals out, but this is a laid-back Friday. I'm recording this on Friday. It's just a laid-back Friday, you know. Gosh, I wish I could get that live to work a lot better with OBS. You know what? We're gonna start turning. Because I don't know how far can I zoom in. Oh yeah. Let's start turning. Oof. Oh, get in the rudder. I need to get on that. I need to get on these rudders. Oh, don't cross into that line. Don't. Turn. Oh, googly moogly. We are right on the border. Oh, crap. I think our wings may have crossed into Canada. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, you stupid airplane. Cooperate. Okay, let's add some power. Power! I'm in power! Okay, so that's only half a mile from the Canadian border. So for all intents and purposes, easy. We're going to start climbing here. Now let's put in a little bit of climbing power. Oh, easy. See so? Then my phone rings. Hold on! Wow, that was incredibly unprofessional of me, people, and I sincerely apologize. That was my brother. He's actually driving one of his projects up for storage up from another state, and there's some snow, so I'm kind of dispatching for him and keeping an eye out the weather for him. Kind of like what I'm doing here. I would say that was totally unprofessional of me, but technically this channel is not monetized, and so I'm not getting paid for it, so technically I am a lovable rank amateur. So, yeah. Alright, so this is basically the United States, and that's Canada. Notice anything different? Oh, kind of low to the ground there. Yeah, no, it's all beautiful. Beautiful Rocky Mountain highs. Oh, yeah. Now, as my controls are still being funky, I did recalibrate them during the jump cuts. Alright. Hopefully they play a little bit better. There we go. Alright, so we are on the Canadian border there, don't you know there, buds? Pretty much. I can get a little bit closer. Here. Don't wobble the compass. Don't do that. I'm going to go to 8,500, even though this is really IFR at this point. We could climb up there, blue sky, but... Oh, we need to put some power in. Yes, please. There we go. Pick yourself up. Come on now, sort yourself out. Oh, Canada. So, Letterkenny, Trailer Park Boys, any of those will definitely get you into the Canadian culture there, don't you know? Both are crass, just to let you know. Not very family friendly, but... Alright, so we are going to be officially scud running! Yay! Fortunately, though, we do have our beautiful GPS map here that will give us terrain avoidance, so last-ditch effort. If you think you might be getting into trouble, the terrain avoidance might just get you out of it. Oh goodness, you cannot see anything. Lovely. Of course, you know, I do feel a little bit bad I'm not doing an actual proper IFR sequence, but approach, but you know, it's a slow day today. It's a Friday. I just want to fly the airplane. We do have... Oh, now we are really IMC. So I really got to actually start paying attention now. 9,000. No, we want to go 8,500. Why is my trim doing this? Come on, trim. Go down to 8,500. May have to put on the autopilot just so my trim will behave itself. I really wish I could swap this 750 out, the 530 out for the 750, but don't think I can do that, so unfortunately I have to have this ugly pop-out window. Why are we still climbing? Okay, fine. We're going to pull power way the heck back. Let's go back into cruise here. See, that brings our airplane down. Should. Alright, we're in cruise. Add a little bit of power. Bottom of the green arc. There's about 30 inches, I think. Oh, come on. See, this is why I want to build a real sim cockpit, too. At bottom of the blue. Because I can't... Fumbling around in this flipping thing, you just... Kind of a pain in the bahootie. We're still climbing. Wow, this plane wants to climb today. I don't know what his problem is. And, of course, we're not even... Yeah. We're getting all kerfluffled here. Let me get ourselves turned around here. Should be heading pretty much direct west here. Okay. Let's do a heading hold. Just to help me out here a little bit. Help my workload. So technically, we're still on the U.S. side only by a skosh. So that's a 1.5 mile view. And yeah, we're like less than a mile from the Canadian border there. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to skosh a little bit more over that way. Alright, so slowly going down now. Okay. Right. I don't think we can do a barometric pressure check because I don't know if any airport's near close enough, but let's actually give it a trial run. Wow, this thing, we're leveled out again. This flipping plane wants to fly, I swear. Which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I kind of like to do this manually without a lot of cruise, or without a lot of wait a minute. I move my trim wheel and it's trimming it. Oh no. It probably thinks there's an autopilot hold or an altitude hold. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Hold it there, you stupid thing. $8,500. Maybe 300 feet per minute. Fine, we'll put it on autopilot. Boo. See, it seems like when you turn this autopilot on, the altitude, as soon as you touch those altitude buttons, like, okay, and then you can't, oh, lag. And then you can't seem to turn that mode off. I don't know, maybe I'm just hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's look for an airport that's got an AWOS so we can update our altitude indicator. So, we go to waypoint info, airport. No, nearest. Where's the nearest button at? Nearest airport. Sullivan Lake, 8 nautical miles. Do they have any frequencies we can listen to? They do not. Oh, this is from Canada. You want to listen to a Canadian one here? Info. Frequencies. You guys don't have any frequencies whatsoever. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I wonder if it's because I don't have the worldwide... No? Oh, I don't know. I don't flipping know. That doesn't have frequencies either. I'm guessing I don't have to pay for the worldwide frequency shenanigans, perhaps? Yeah, I bet I do. Well, that's just a bunch of pooey. Alright, Kent Farms, come on. No? Wow. Okay, well... I don't know what to make of this frequency list here is broken. Yeah. Let's take a look at our terrain avoidance. And see... Oh, we're still in the glean. We're still in the glean. Yeah, we're still in the glean. What is a glean? Okay, we're still doing good. Power lines. Guess those are cleared for power lines. So that's Canada. We gotta go to Banff, Canada National Park. That is gorgeous out there. Go ahead and get that thing out of the way for right now. That is gorgeous. I don't care if it's gray. We're out here. We can see terrain. It's just beautiful. Love our mountain weather flying. Let's go ahead and bring that Terrain avoidance back in. Oh, man. Perhaps when we fly from SeaTac to Russia, maybe we'll go ahead and do a little bit more properly there. But hey, it's the weekend, it's Friday. I want to get a video posted for you guys. So we're going to be a little bit more loosey-goosey with this thing. Oh, we do have a little bit of green on our terrain avoidance. Just a smidgen. Not bad, though. We're tracking pretty good. Pretty good. We can afford a few clicks in the opposite way, but we're going pretty good. How far out are we away from SeaTac? Let's have a little looky poo on the old flight plan up. Set origin. No, I just want to set destination. Oh, whatever. We'll just. Actually, no. There should be a direct to button. There should be a direct to button. Where is that direct to button? Stand by. Why are you standing by? Normal. Whatever normal means nowadays. But I want to go there. I don't remember how to. Where's the direct point button at? And SeaTac activate. Now, this plane should not turn because we're on a heading hold, not on a nav hold. 200 nautical miles an hour and a half. Oh goodness. Well, I guess we can go direct SeaTac, I guess. Because if I fly the whole border, you guys are going to get so bored. No one watches my videos anyway, so it's not like it's really that potent. But I guess to go say goodbye to Canada. It's beautiful, though. We're going to do some bush flying up here. Especially when we get the de Havilland Beaver IRL real sim cockpit built. We are going to have to do all of this. Right. This is a video newt. No, video newt. This is a video newt for my future self. This is a video note to my future self. When we get the Beaver all situated and flying, IRL, real sim cockpit, fly up here. This is fabulous. This is some fabulous, fabulous places. Okay, SeaTac, direct to SeaTac. We're going to go nav holds on GPS, so now we should be able to go to there. I just checked in with that sim, and they are offline, so it's going to be a free-for-all. Oh, that's fabulous. All right, direct SeaTac. That's pretty much how it's going to look. Pretty much, that's what that's what it looks like pretty much the whole way back. So, same old, same old. So, I'm just going to sit here fat, dumb, and happy. I'll let you guys know when I get closer to SeaTac or if anything fun actually happens, which it probably won't. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, just checking in again here. This is insanely boring here right now, but I did program our arrival into Seattle, so I'll go over that with you guys right now. And we see over here. I have self-chosen, because that sim is not online and the weather looks good enough, we're actually going to do the Husky visual. Yes, you can land in a major airport without actually doing the full-blown ILS and vectoring and blah, 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 blah. You can just have ATC take you in on the Husky visual runway if they allow it, if they're doing it, if the weather's clean enough. So, this is the Husky visual arrival. We're basically going to come direct here into Kirkland, intercept the localizer, and then come straight into, I've chosen 1-6 left as the longest runway because we're large and in charge. I like when I self-issue instructions to myself. So we're going to be flying in here and then intercept the localizer and basically just drop straight down. So we'll fly over the city of Kirkland. Now, in order to fly over the city of Kirkland, just to help expedite my little flight in here, is I actually added Kenmore Air Harbor as basically my Kirkland waypoint. Why in the heck did I do that? Well, I mean, I could VOR myself in, you know, that's fine too, but again, it's Friday, we're casual, we're just Netflix and chilling here right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to let's see, let's get this guy in here. There we go. So here's Kirkland right here. You guys can see that Kirkland, top of the lake. Here. You see this anchor, well, let's see here. Kenmore Harbor Air is right here, which is just above Kirkland. That's basically the closest waypoint I can go to dial in Kirkland, basically the city of Kirkland for the visual here. If we can take a look at this. So if we take a look at Kirkland here, here's the lake, Lake Washington, right? We're flying directly over Kirkland. Well, Kenmore Air Harbor over here, in the center here of the map, is just at the tippy point of Lake Washington. So when we get close enough, we should have a visual of Kirkland, and then we'll just simply do a little bit of self-correction to Kirkland. And then we'll hit the ILS at 416 left, and we'll make pretty much straight in at that point. So that is my methods to my madness. About 200 nautical miles out. Fuel, I need to switch to auxiliary tanks. Left auxiliary and right auxiliary because we are in cruise mode. That's what you should do. And I'm just going to sit here fat, dumb, and happy. This is what the terrain looks like. Again, nothing fantastic. It's all good. So I'm just going to go ahead and plow straight on through, and I'll see you guys when we get into getting close to SeaTac. Okay, so I'm checking in. I'm about 90 miles east of Seattle inbound. And I have a little bit of a story to tell. This is not my first run into the mountains. Literally out of an autopilot and just flying along fat, dumb, and happy, and I had to take one of my coworkers came over, dropped a few things off for me. So I was gone for about half an hour. I was scheduled to land in about an hour. Like, okay, I'll step aside. It's on autopilot. Everything's all hunky-dory. And this happened.
Idiot!
So, suffice it to say, I had to restart it. So, thank goodness with simulator buttons, we could just hit the old reset button and we're off to the races again. Ugh. Now, Seattle is supposed to be pretty well clear. The scope's looking pretty good. We just get on the other side of this stuff, and we should have sunny and 70, well, sunny and 50 degrees outside. Freedom units, not Celsius. So we should be pretty good, but I just want to let you know that, yeah, sometimes things don't go right. I'll make a short of that, too, so if you guys just want to see that little clip, we can do that, too. But, yeah, when you're flying, make sure you actually have a physical co-pilot next to you. Obviously, IRL, I would be able to do that if someone wanted to go fly with me once I build a real cockpit for our planes, but we're not there yet. So, my boy Jim, you have failed, sir. Anyways, I don't know if we do a jump cut or if we can try to hop over these mountains right quick. The terrain avoidance over here says we'll be okay. Maybe if I sit that dumb nappy in this seat of mine, actually pay attention. Looks a little bit gnarly. But the scope says we're supposed to be good on the other side. Now that's the IRL scope. So we're somewhere right over here. So we got this little yuck to do, and then we'll be on the other side over here. I don't know if it'll say it on this particular scope at all. We'll go hit weather. Go to weather radar. We do have some chop coming in. We do have some chops. That's horizontal. This is vertical. Oh yeah, we're gonna be hitting some stuff here pretty soon. Maybe I'll just keep you with you guys. Keep you guys with me. Whatever, however that works. Because this could get a little gnarly. I'm not gonna lie. The icer's all on. Cruising power. Cruising about 165 knots, so that's pretty good. Been a little bit fast for cruise, actually. We can pull our props back a little bit. This might get a little bit bumpy of a ride. Okay. This might get a little hairy. So the scope says we got some chop coming in. Okay. Go back to our terrain avoidance because we're definitely going to need that. Well, like I said, we're flying by the seat of our pants. We're being a little loosey-goosey. We're going like how they did in the 1930s, except with GPS capability. Wow. All right. I'm not sure if I'm in radio range to correct my barometric pressure or not. Let's see here. Nearest airport. Let's try this again. Oh, Walterville. What do you got for me? No. Let's just try the nearest airstrip. Nope. Next nearest airstrip, a private airstrip. No. This one. No. Kialalo. Now that sounds not promising, apparently. Okay. Anybody got a radio? Leavenworth. Nothing. Am I missing something? Is this thing having me on? Oh, we're coming into some chop, people. We are coming into some chop. This is gonna get nasty. Looking forward to this. Alright. Trade avoidance. Looks good for a second. Oh yeah. This is not looking good, people. This is going to get smashingly hairy. Dynamic lighting's beautiful, though. Can't see a flippin' thing. Let's get our terrain avoidance back up. Says we're going to be clear, but... Oh, cool, now it's raining. Or did it snow? It's just a mixture of uckiness. That's alright. We can handle it. I could do this freehand, but like I said, Friday night, we're laid back. We're just cruising for a bruising. Just chillaxing, Netflix and chilling. Hey, God, this is nasty. This is nasty. I love this. Sure, sunny and 70s fun flying in, but when you get on edge, this is where it's at. Alright, what's our speed? 170? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're getting some turbulence. We're getting some chop. That airspeed needle is just dancing. Dancing with disco fever. Oh, yeah. You make me feel like dancing. Sorry. This is gnarly, yo. This is gnarly. Lower that there. Woo! Woo! This is not good. This is not good. IRL, this would make any pilot pucker up. I'm not talking about his lips either. Eesh. Ay, ay, ay. Blue sky, where did you go? Ugh. Okay, terrain avoidance says we're still good. You shouldn't solely rely on that. You should be looking at your sectional and seeing what the minimum altitude is to escape, or to make sure you don't bump into anything, of course. Again, we're Friday night, we're just laid back, cruising for a bruising. We're fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. We are ridiculously close to that. There it is on the GPS, so we are just sliding through here. I mean, we could climb higher, but it'd be too boring. Okay, mixture's auto lane, fuel. She's supposed to be on auxiliary tanks. Remember, I did this once before, but that's because the computer decided to run me into a mountain, or rather, I stepped away from my responsibilities. So things might have been a little bit reset. Oh no. I can't make that. Can I? Maybe I can. We're testing the terrain avoidance here, people. We really are testing the system out. Let me expand this for you for people who are watching this on your cell phones. There is... there is a bit of green. There is a bit of green. We're 68 nautical miles out from SeaTac. Okay. But, we have a little bit of green right here, but we're okay. Must be coming, that's coming up on our... this area right over here, it looks like. Eesh. I'm miles per hour. Man, our airspeed is freaking bouncing. See, IRL, this is what actually it does. And when there's no turbulence, it can still kind of bounce. Whew. Whew. Let's go faster. It's like potholes or ruts in the gravel road, you know? Let's go faster. Let's get up over the bumps. Let's fly faster. Anywho's. So we'll be able to just slightly skirt over this. I really don't see much more by terrain avoidance. Keep that zoomed in here. This is going to get bumpy. Oh, hello. I can't see anything at all. I've completely lost visual reference. We're definitely no longer VFR, but we're squawking VFR. Shh, quiet. No one knows anything. Get that. Goes on full bright. Turn that down. Right. Let's check the weather. Are we flying right? Should be right in the middle of the soup now if we check the scope. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we are. Plus or minus 3,000 feet. There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's going to get worse before it gets better. Okay. Knock it off. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go back to... I don't know. I almost like vertical better. Yeah, the scope says... yeah, we're going to run into some more stuff here in a little bit. Wonderful. Okay, well that's scoping. Go back to map for our terrain avoidance. Look, we're going to be good still. SeaTac is... I'm checking the METAR. Looks like it's scattered 1,800, broken 3,400, broken 6,000. 10 statute mile visibility. Woohoo! You know what? We're 58 nautical miles. We should be able to get SeaTac's the flippin' ATIS, shouldn't we? Let's check out there. Free flight plan, SeaTac, insert before, activate leg, waypoint information. That's what I want. Frequencies. ATIS. Okay, there's our ATIS. Flop that, please. Do we have ATIS? Doesn't look like we have ATIS yet. I'm cheating. I'm looking at the MEDAR report on SkyVector. The reason why I bring it up is because the Husky Visual runway requires 5,000 feet ceilings and visibilities at least 4 miles. So we're going to be right at minimums to do the visual. I just checked VATSIM, and they are still only PDX is online. So there's no center open, CTAX. Oh, there we go. We just got.
Wind calm. Visibility 10 and heavy
Now I'm
rain.
scrambling.
Sky condition 1,200 feet.
What?
Scattered ceiling 4,100 feet broken. Temperature 4. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.50.
Okay.
ILS runway 16 center, ILS runway 16 left, and ILS runway 16 right in use. Landing and departing runway 16 center, runway 16 left, and runway 16 right.
Yeah, we got southern wind. I get it.
Aircraft say direction of flight.
Direction of
All
flight.
aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise
I got some
controller
hold short
initial contact
instructions for you.
India.
India.
Seattle Airport information.
Yep.
India 1800 Zulu. Wind calm.
Oh, nice.
Visibility 10 and heavy rain.
Nice.
Sky condition.
Okay.
1,200 feet.
I'll let
Scattered ceiling
Sky.
4,001.
Yeah. Shut up. I like how it says, yeah, visibility 10 miles, but it's in heavy rain. You think to yourself, how in the flying flip you can get away with that? Well, folks, here in the Northwest, you'd be surprised what kind of weather you can get yourself into. Ugh. Oh, dang God, it got dark. Let's check that scope. Let's check that weather scope again, huh? Oh, there's some chop right below us. Do I have to update this thing again? No, it's updating. Okay, well, let's take the further down we go. It's going to get a little bit even nastier. So, 4,100 broken, so we meet the 4-mile visibility minimum requirement for the Husky Visual approach. Ceiling's 5,000 minimum, which, whew, by the time we get there, hopefully it's at minimums. And if not, we're going to do it anyways. But if we were following procedures a little bit more correctly, that's technically a no-go. But we have a GPS, so we can go anywhere that we want to go. Come on. Okay. Now, normally, that radio just wouldn't pop on there. All of a sudden, boom, 0 to 100, you can hear it crystal clear. If that sim was on and someone actually had the real ATIS on, it would slowly come in. You got a whole bunch of static. Hush. You get a whole bunch of static, you just start to hear it. It's just like tuning an old radio station. You just know that you're really far out there. Not instantly, but oh well, hey ho. What are we gonna do? All right, 44 nautical miles out. Stop that. Okay, I guess we ought to prepare for descent. Yeah. Let's see here. Why is it doing that? Looks like we're pretty much out of the terrain avoidance. So there is basically Kirkland, Washington. It's not quite there. It's more like where this Washington 32 seaport is. Sometime we are going to break up through the other side. Oh. Is that sunlight I see? I hope so. As this ain't no 10-mile visibility. What's our scope say? Are we about ready to bust through this nonsense? Oh, maybe. Let's zoom out here. 16 to 40 nautical miles out. Oh, but that's at 36,000 feet, though. Let's see if we do vertical. Yeah, maybe. We might. Kind of hard to say with this thing. Alright, we need to start our descent. Alright, we're going into descent mode. I'm going to go down to 5,000 feet. Yes, I'm using the all-applied as a crutch. But when you got a flimsy joystick and half your equipment seems broken, it's not quite right. Alright, I gotta find my checklist. Okay, I found the checklist, but is this for the Beaver or for the Douglas? This is for the Douglas. Wow. Okay, visual pattern approach. Top of descent. Approach briefing. Come over Kirkland, Washington. We're going to use the visual for one-way 16 left. Landing data is confirmed. No, it is not. We need to adjust this. The lady said 29.5. That was pretty darn close anyways. ILS frequency confirmed and set. 110.5 is for the 16 left. No, it's 16.3. No, wait a minute. Localizer is 110.3. Yep, see, this is why you gotta do a checklist. 1103. Transfer. Okay, we have dialed in the ILS locally, and that's correct. That's correct. Blowers are on low. That's fine. We are most definitely keeping carb heat on for now. Fuel selector valves. So let's test our speed. Oh, our speed. Oh yeah. We need to pull our props back and we'll push. Hold the throttle back and push our props forward. That should slow us down. Slowly pull up and put them in. Okay. We do want a little bit of manifold pressure because you don't want to front load these things when going down. Mixer full rich. And then fuel selector was going to go back to main tank. And left main tank. Yep. Now we're on left main tank. Landing lights on. Oh. Landing lights are confirmed. Fuel pump boosters, we'll keep them off because we're still far out. I don't want to burn them. Carb heat, we're going to keep those on. Hydraulic selector. We'll keep that on too. Landing lights on. Fuel pump boosters on. Tail wheel is still locked. Okay. So we're pretty much ready to go except for fuel pump boosters. Yeah, we'll start our descent. And we got some terrain coming up. Jeez. All pilots going off. We're pulling up. Power in. Oh, jeez. Ooh, that came up quick. Dang God. Ooh. Imagine doing this in the 1930s. Goodness gracious. Okay. I think we're good to go again. We're ready to pull this sucker on back. Is that the last of my terrain avoidance shenanigans? I hope so. Alert. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm very well aware of what's going on outside. Sure, just like when you had the untimely accident there on the side of the mountain. Yeah. I've got mountains here. This is a good test to see if this terrain feature on this GTN 750 actually works. And so far, I'm pretty impressed. It does seem to be working. It's pretty gosh darn accurate. Research and development, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, people. We're benchmarking. Oh, look, it's starting to rain again. Where's that snow? I can't flip and tell. Probably snow. Our luck. Alright, we're almost at 5,000 feet. Looking good. ILS instrument approach is technically set up for the visual, which obviously we'd never do this. IRL. But it's a computer game. This is a simulator. We're supposed to have a little bit of fun in games, I think, once in a while. No, let loose. Hey, let your hair down. Whoever floats your boat or blows your skirt up, you know. Okay, we're sitting fat, dumb, and happy at 5,000 feet. Now what we gotta do is fly direct to Kirkland. Fly over Lake Washington and make our visual approach, or get on the 16 left. ILS approach. As soon as we bust out, okay. So the lady said 10 nautical miles out. We're 14 nautical miles out-ish. I'm like 15, 16. So this weather should start freaking clearing up here in a minute. It should. Okay, we're level. Speed 165. Pull us back up. Let's see here. Props are supposed to be 2200 RPM for the approach. We'll pull these back then. So 21, 20, was it 2250? 21, 22, something like that. There you go. Alright. Props are at approach speed. We'll go ahead and put our fuel pump boosters on. All of our de-icer nonsense is still most definitely active. Thank you. Now, runway 16, what is that? That's got to be like a 15,000 foot runway. If I can't land that sucker, then we got much bigger problems. 11,900 foot runway. If I can't land this thing on that, this tiny little bird on that humongous airstrip, then we're going to be in much bigger trouble than I thought. Oh, stop it. Woo, we're icing up something fierce. Woo. Oh, it's getting warmer. The ice is going away. You see that? That's kind of trippy. Yeah, this is... ugh. Nasty. Right. We're 10 nautical miles out. At some point, we need to flip and break through this junk. Anytime now. Anytime. Simply when you're ready. Okay. I don't know where the heck our flipping this person got off on 10-mile visibility, but we ain't got anything. If we zoom out here, that's a direct approach right in. That's nice and that's fine, but there is no 10-mile visibility. Is this thing broken? Hang about.
Seattle Airport information, India 190.
Nope, still India. Alright, whatever. Go ahead and start slowing down here. Go ahead and put knots or flaps in. We'll give a gear down here in a second. Ooh, that thing's iced up. Ooh. Oh, please, Blake. I can't see 10 mile visibility. You know, we're going to go down to 4,000. Why is this thing starting to list? Now, sometimes this plane's got a mind of its own. I don't know what in the flip it's doing. Focus, man. Is this where we're going to actually start breaking through now? Yeah, we're supposed to be flying over Kirkland right now, and I can't see anything. We're gonna get down here. We're gonna get down here and see what's going on. Still don't have the ILS. Wow. So much for the freaking visual approach. I made a right mess of that. Oh well. Oh well. I'll show it to you some other day, maybe when it's less nastified out here. Alright, we're gonna put one notch of flaps in. Hey, there we are. There's Kirkland. Finally. Alright, gears coming down. Oh, maybe not. I said gears coming down. Nice. Alright, we got a green light there. That's good, thank you. Alrighty then. So now we are just coming over Lake Washington. I won't bother connecting bats because I don't want to interrupt people that are actually legitimately coming in here. We don't want to scare them too badly. Okay, so Evergreen Floating Bridge. Is that it right over there? I think maybe. That could, or is that Mercer Island? No. That's a hook down there. No, that's a floating bridge. That should be the floating bridge right over there. I've driven over that thing. Well, that's a floating bridge, I think, right over there. Okay. It's all connected. Okay. So this is this should be Mercer Island, yeah. We're just side skirting this. Okay, so now we kind of know where we are. We'll be watching our ILS gauge. Watch it come in here. I feel really naughty. I think I'll fly it in manually. Fuel pump boosters are on. Landing lights are on. Hydraulics, I need to switch it back for redundancy just in case, but we'll use autopilot for just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put in some throttle or some manifold pressure here. Getting kind of slow. There we go. 2 knots flaps. Okay, we're at half flaps right now. Go and switch over. Let's see here. And there's our ILS. That was way the heck off. We have intercepted the localizer. Autopilot is going off. Redundancy back to hydraulics. We have redundancy now. My airplane. Set this thing up, set this pig up, and we're gonna land this thing. Okay, now remember, I am watching my localizer, which is this yellow and this guy right here. This yellow and blue marker. Gauge on the marker, I guess you might say. Okay, runway in sight. There's the 3 runways. Very hard to miss Seattle when you got 3 strobes going all at the same time. Why is this thing being a goofball? So let's get on that ILS. So we need to cut over to here. Obviously, we're not following procedures because we did not really do a. Well, we sort of did a Husky visual arrival, but that was not right. So we're going to fly over this way to intercept the localizer. So add a little bit of power, a little bit slow. We need to climb a little bit because we're underneath the glide slope. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay. Add a little bit more power. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay. Now we are just below the glide slope. It's oh yeah, yes. Start freezing up, computer. Yes, I love that. Love that. Gosh darn it all. Thank you, Microsoft. God bless you. Okay, we're almost lined up, but as soon as the needle starts moving, I'm gonna actually start trying to intercept it. We're gonna give a little bit of the airplane a little bit of an angle to it so we don't hit the localizer at a complete 90-degree angle, and we have to do like a 90-degree turn. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna go ahead and kick that runway out, or kick that rudder pedal out. Okay, we're gonna pull power back. And as you can see, well, yeah. We need to go down a little bit. So 700 feet per minute should be good. It looks like we're coming abeam. So now we need to start chasing that needle a little bit. I'm purposely not looking ahead because I need to practice. I need to keep up to speed on my vertical navigation here, or my instrument pilotage, if you will. So I'm going to be looking at this gauge, my VOR gauge. I need to practice this, so too far off. We need to go down a little bit, pull some throttle out. Okay, go ahead and pull up a little bit. We can use our rudder pedals too to gently turn us left to right. We're not quite there, so we're going to go ahead and turn right a little bit. That should be good. Now you just wait for the needle to set back, level the wings. That needle should start coming back. We're a little bit low, so we're going to pull up on the glide slope just a little bit. Basically, you're just chasing the needles. Chase the needles. As you get closer, remember those needles get more and more sensitive. Oh, look at that dead on. That's not going to happen again. Okay. Still looking good on the glide slope. Speed's 110 knots. That's good for an approach. It's for the simulator. And we're drifting. Oh, stop freezing. So we're going to go ahead and drift a little bit to the right. Not much. Not much. I'll pull up a little bit. We're a little bit low. Okay, looking good. Looking good. We're almost there. You see the ground outside is getting closer to us. Oh, no. See, now we're starting to lose it. Let's go ahead and chase that needle again. Okay, that should be good. That should be good enough. Now let's wait for the needle to come back to us. That may have been too much. Go back just a little bit. And push down. We're getting close. What do you think, guys? Should we look up yet? No, we're not going to look up yet. Let's see how far we can push this down. The speed's a little bit slow. Go ahead and let's give it a little bit. Actually, you pitch up and down for speed, technically. Okay, so we can pull up. And we need to drift a little bit to the right. Go. And start to come back in. Let's go a little bit to the left. Ooh, down. There we go. Oh, easy. I wish I had a bigger joystick so it wasn't so freaking sensitive. Alright. Train's getting pretty close. Let's go ahead and see how we're doing. Nah, not too far off. Not too far off. Alright. It's Friday. We'll relieve ourselves a little bit of the chasing of the needles. You can still chase the needles if you want. But we're looking pretty good. Oh, yes, glitch out, please. I love that. Right before I touch down, I want you to glitch out hard. I'm a masochist. Okay. Speed's looking good. I'm going to pull power back just a little bit. CTAC ruins my frames per minute because I got a 10-year-old computer and it's about ready to... It's starting to make noises now, the hard drives are. So, pardon me if it starts glitching out. Okay. Tail wheel is locked. I forgot to switch the carb heat, but you know what? It is too freaking late now. I'm way too busy pulling this big old bird in. 10 mile visibility. Yeah, like ceiling of 300 flipping feet. Who's in charge around here? Although, that just goes to show you weather is very dynamic. You know, that report could have been an hour ago. The new Aegis could be out by now, so yeah, you just really don't know. Oh my goodness, this thing's glitching out so bad. Oh, this is making this outrageously fun. Wow, I'm not even close to center line. Wow, you had like a freaking 5-mile final approach. You just bollocksed it all up, sir. Yeah. Why is it glitching out? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, flip. Some biscuit. This can't have nice things. Wow, it is. I'm sorry, guys. This is pathetic. This is just pathetic. I can't do this. Jeez. I need to start building my computer. Hopefully I'm going to start building the components this summer. Start getting that. Oy. Yeah, I did. When it glitches out like that, you just don't know how much to compensate for. Jeez. There we go. Tail wheel unlocked. Tail wheel is unlocked. I said tail wheel is unlocked. Oy. Oh, I hate it when it glitches out like that. That was awful. But I'm going to post a video anyways because it's been a little while and some of you might miss my annoying personality. I don't know. Alright. Welcome to CTech, everybody. Normally this would be out of chaos here, but I just looked at VATSIM and no one even and no one even in Vatsim's flying, which is kind of weird. I guess everybody's still at work. Cleared right, cleared left. Whoa, easy. All right, to parking. There's a good FBO right over here. Right, flaps up. Fuel pump boosters off. Landing lights off. Landing lights off. What else? Mixture auto lean. Mixture auto lean. Props full forward. Carb heat's cold and locked. Okay. Get back on the taxi line. Okay. Who knows? Maybe the next time we pop up, if that's it, we'll actually be online. We'll actually get a real clearance delivery. That could be exciting as all get out. Wow, what lovely weather we're having here in the Northwest. Well, that was fun, guys. I know it was not realistic, but, you know, sometimes I, too, want to just break out and not do procedures and just have fun. That's what you're supposed to do with computer games, right? You're supposed to have fun and entertain yourself. Oh, you want to race? Hi there, bud. You want to race? I bet I can go faster. Oh, it's so totally on. Hit them throttles. Hit them throttles. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Get. Yeah. Yeah. Haha, beat you. Okay, we can stop now. Oh, we don't want to crash into Alaska Airlines here. Beat you. Where you at now? Yeah, that's right. You just walk away. Sir. Okay. Oh, wow. Brakes are actually working today. That was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. We're making content here, people. We don't even know it. Alright. This looks like a good FBO to crash to. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Alaska Airlines. Alright. We're just going to come up to here. We called ahead. They know we're coming. It's all good in the neighborhood. Come on. Okay. Alright. Stop here. Parking brakes are set. Now, for those of you who just absolutely just can't get enough of this. Afterlighting checklist. Yes. Tail wheel is unlocked. Flaps are up. I already did that. Oh, cow flaps open. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oops. It's cold outside, so it's no muss, no fuss. Props. Blah, 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 blah. Parking tail wheel locked. And then close. Close then. Wait for a second for them to actually actuate, and then we'll go off. Off, so I say. Trims are all neutral. Sure, they are. Trims. Where am I at? I just lost myself. Radio's off. I don't know. That'd be our avionics switch. Jennies, we'll turn those off here. Hello. Turn that off. Mixture idle cutoff. There we go. Pull that off there. Fuel selector valves off. Oh, no. Come on. Off. Thank you. Mags off. And lights off and battery off. We'll do that later. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Seattle. Glad you can stay. It's just flipping nasty outside. I would not fly in anything else. Well, we will, because eventually it's going to be sunny and 70. Probably another 6 flipping months, and yes. And then in 6 months when it's hot and it's boring because it's all sunshine and lollipops, and then we're asking for winter weather again, and you know, the cycle is just going to repeat. Oh, goodness. But I'm glad you guys were able to join me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and, you know, feel free to hit those buttons for the channel if you want to see more, if you want to stay tuned. We are still doing the planning to do the full Flight Sim full cockpit build. We're starting with the Beaver, saving up money for a 3D printer, and we're getting some content set up for that. We also have a turn coordinator teardown for the channel we're going to do as well, so stay tuned for that as well. In the meantime, thank you everybody for watching, and enjoy the beautiful weather. Yay. Love it. We'll see you guys later. No rampies to mock. Bummer.